first thing is that our 185. The 185 regarding the local disease term definition is that the changes that elements that appear on the external part of the body. That things is only say in 185. Then 186 surgical disease relegated to surgery. The affected part require mechanical aid, but you should not stop in that mechanical aid, but you should give the injury active dynamic aid so that the complete work of healing will be completed. Example given as a reduction on dislocation, needle injury, fracture bone, scald or bone part. According to the reduction or a dislocation, where you should give mechanical aid along with internal homeopathic medicine should given so that the work of healing will be completed. Then 187 regarding the external injury not arise from external cause, produce a quite another manner, that is a source is due to the internal dearrangement, means local disease due to the internal cause. Then 188 footnote says that what old school physician causes pernicious blunder is that treat the local disease only by surgical or topical application, where here the external disease is occurred due to the internal dearrangement. Then how can the old school give that surgical and topical application for that internal cause to cure? So this is a very pernicious blunder according to Dr. Hahnemann. Then 189 clarified about the misconception that there will be no eruption, no whitlow, no external local disease can occur without any previous or simultaneous. He described in his approaching 189. Then 190 he says that internal homeopathic medicine selection how we will do by local disease. So that the treatment become judicious, sure, efficacious and a radical cure will be established. Then 191 says that after ingestion of that internal homeopathy medicine in case of a local disease, then what happened? There will be changes occur both the sphere, means the sphere where general health of the patient become restoration of the whole body, whole health will be restored along with the affected part where external part where the disease is lies, that part become disappear. The external lesion will disappear. Then 192 says about that the diseases, local disease which occurred where all the changes and the symptom how we will investigate. So we will investigate the disease symptom when the patient do not take any medicine, or we take the medicine, but if he take the medicine, then original medicine, original symptom along with the medicinal disease. After taking medicine, what the disease symptom is now, then you take hold the picture of that disease, so that the selection of a truly homeopathic remedy can possible. So how we will select a medicine for a local disease described in 192. Then 193 describe about the local disease of recent origin require only fast dose causes removal of local affection along with general health restoration occur. So that we should always remember that the disease is not only due to the body, and only disease, the local disease only not due to the local part where the disease is occur, but the rest part of the body also get affected by this local affection. So we take the consider all the symptom of a disease part along with the body, the rest part of the body part. So as long as why? Because it is taken as an inseparable unity of we homeopaths always take the medicine symptom, disease symptom in a whole, in a holistic approach. That says in 193. Then 194, the inflammation of example given that when there will be inflammation or erysipelas occur, they are not due to the external cause, but because of internal cause, where we should only give homeopathic internal medicine. No medicine rather than internal homeopathy medicine can cure the disease. Along with we should give required diet and a regimen, which is appropriate diet and a regimen should given so that the complete cure can be happen. Then 195 shows about the antisoric treatment is required when we give the internal homeopathic remedy according to the symptom which we discussed before in this 193 and 194. That symptom if we give, then but still there will be symptom if we remain, then we think that the miasma is persist. That's why we give antisoric treatment for the miasmatic cure. Then 196 says that how do we speed up the cure of local disease? By give the medicinal substance which is truly homeopathic. Truly homeopathic means along to the medicine which are well proved and which are taken in whole of the body according to the holistic approach. Whole part of the body we take as a case taking, and we give a truly homeopathic medicine according to the totality of symptom, whole body, not only disease part but the whole of the body we take, so that the disease cure will become more speed up. Then 197 says that if we give the medicine in both internally and externally, what happens? Then the chief symptom which is now appear in the local part, they become annihilated, and we think that the disease, the perfect cure will be happen, but that not occur. So internally, externally if given, then it makes us doubtful that the chief symptom become less distinguished and less persist, and the disease become unclear. So the wrong medicine selection become difficult, become doubtful medicine selection will be occur. Then 199 says about if we treat the local disease by corrosive desiccated knife, then what happens? There will be the external prominent symptom that remove from our observation, and the selection of medicine gets difficult. Then 200 says about the efficacy of homeopathic treatment. How can we, what is the efficacy by giving homeopathic medicine in local affection? If we give, how can we manage the local disease by homeopathic treatment? Here it says that if the disease part is persistent, then we say that the cure is not completed, and if the cure is occurred from the seed, then we think that it is a proof that disease is completely eradicated and recovery is established. So we always give internally homeopathic medicine. So what is the efficacy of internal homeopathic treatment? It says in 200. Then 201 says about when there will be a man vital force is affected by chronic long-term disease, then what happens? The vital principle adopt a plan that it produce a local disease on external part. Why? Because the disease part becomes superficial, so that the internal vital organ or internal major organ become silenced. Silence of internal disease will be occur. If this plan is not applied by the vital principle, then what happens? There will be destruction of vital organ could be occur. Example, old ulcer leg get worse and worse as long as internal sora is persist. Cancer is enlarged as long as syphilis is persist. Figure is growth as long as psychosis is persist. So this is 201. What about the plan of vital principle adapt? Then 202, the topical application. If the allopathic medicine or old school give topical application, what it causes? It causes the internal disease increases, so that the local affection which is found in superficially now driven back into the system, or it is driven back into the deeper level of the body. So this is become very complicated. Local disease will be happen. Then 203, occurrence of a local manifestation in chronic miasma prevent their outburst deprived external treatment developing incredible number of chronic disease. So it is said that the local manifestation, if chronic miasma is present, then what happens? It is when outburst, it causes the incredible number of chronic disease development. What are the chronic disease? Mainly chronic miasma like internal syphilis manifest by canker bubo, sora by scabious eruption, psychosis by condylomata. In 205, it says about destruction of a primary manifestation by old school. Then when the case become the part of the homeopathy physician, then what happened? The secondary symptom became only our primary observation for a homeopathy physician, so that the inherent miasmatic treatment is goes on according to the antiseptic medicine. In footnote, it says about different types of miasma is conjuncted like sore and syphilis is found. So this is